Greetings, Felton, in time and space. This is your host, Amari Shadow, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome back once again to some more of Marvel Rivals. Now, before I actually went out with some friends to go watch Captain America Brave New World, I wanted to just, showcase a match that I was able to pull off in the amount of time I had before I got picked up. So, as you may already know, I had mentioned earlier in today's video that well, I've actually mentioned this a couple of times, that one of the characters that I wanted to play in this game when I initially started playing this game was Moon Knight. Moon Knight was the character that I initially wanted to main. So I decided, you know what? Let's play a game of Moon Knight. Let's see how Moon Knight feels. And as you can see, this is the match right here. I only played in quick match because I wasn't going back into ranked after yesterday's debacle. But I went into quick match, and I got 16 kills with Moon Knight, which is a lot more than what I expected I was going to get. Sadly, I did not get the MVP. That ended up getting taken by the Hawkeye. Hawkeye, because he had the overall highest damage. Now, let's be honest here. In no way, shape, or form am I boasting that this was a stellar match for me. Like, I'm still trying to perfect my aim with him. Even more so because I actually tweaked my reticle for him after coming across a video that said that this was the best aiming reticle for him. And I have to agree, it actually helped out my aim a lot for him. But as you can see, I had the second highest damage in the group, which is cool to know. Cool to know. And I had the fourth highest amount of kills in my entire team. Also, I only died 3 times, which is honestly impressive. Considering I consider Moon Knight one of my weaker characters. So I'm going to let you guys watch this match of mine and just let you see how things go out. Now, first thing I will talk about is definitely these two characters, these two players right here. Like, I don't know what it was with these two characters, but at a certain point I noticed that they were definitely targeting me, like especially this player right here, the Squirrel Girl, because they were also playing Storm. I was like, why are they targeting me so damn hard? Hell, even this player, when they were playing Magic, they were targeting me very hard. Like, I know Moon Knight's a really good character, but it's like, is he really that much of a threat? Then again, I faced off against multiple Moon Knights, and I can say that let a Moon Knight set up and do what he needs to do. It's honestly obnoxious to fight against them. So maybe that's why they were fighting me. They just didn't want to deal with having a Moon Knight on the field. But anyways, that's enough of my rambling. I'm going to let this play out and let you guys enjoy. Now, at the start, I was like, yeah, I was a bit annoyed when I saw that we had 3 other people insta-lock DPS immediately, even though I was the first person on my team to insta-lock. But our Scarlet Witch immediately turned into Invisible Woman, which is nice to know that, hey, they realized that we needed at least a healer. But again, it still didn't help out. Also, with the Venom power-up bundle that I recently got my hands on, I was able to use my costume coin to get me the Mr. Knight skin. I still need to get the rest of the bundle so I can get the emotes, the MVP, and the nameplate, but I am so glad I finally got my hands on this skin, because this was probably my favorite skin in the game for characters thus far. Like, this skin just looks so good on Moon Knight. But then again, almost all of Moon Knight's skins are really, really good. Well, I say that lightly because the New Year's, the Chinese New Year skin he got, the Lunar General, General Skinny Guy. While I do like it, I don't feel like it fits Moon Knight, because Moon Knight has a bit of an iconic look to himself, and the Lunar General doesn't really fit the identity that is Moon Knight, in my opinion. Although that doesn't change the fact that I want it, so yeah.
Looks like the mission area is yours.
I am the light in the darkness.
Double KO.
Too easy when you never miss.
As I said, my aim is not that great. Like, I see that I'm obviously missing a lot of my shots, but I'm also actually doing not that bad. I'm bad thus far. Like, I'm actually making sure my shots line up with the reticle, and as you can see how the reticle looks, and I think it honestly helped out my gameplay just a bit. The minute I saw the Scarlet Witch, I was like, are you serious? Another match with another damn Scarlet Witch? Can we just get rid of Scarlet Witch, please? Also, I have to talk about something. Why is it that nobody on the enemy team is targeting my Ankh? Like, literally, this spot right here is actually a minefield for them. Like, target the Ankh.
Invisible? You captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Now this right here, I was a bit annoyed with what was going on. Like, I was trying to use my ultimate, but for some reason my button inputs were not registering. Like, I tried to use my ultimate 3 times, and 3 times here, and it just would not release. And I was like, why? Why is this not working? I was really upset about this.
Disappear! Here is almost yours.
Time to train.
And that was my first death. And I was like, okay.
Get up, my... Hey! How come there are so many of them?
You'll have to keep fighting until we have a winner. Control lost.
And then this magic was coming after me. I was like, yeah, no, I'm not dying to you. I will use my ulti on you. Go away.
Your powers are mine!
Wait. Now my Ankh being placed where it is, I was a little bit upset that happened. I was trying to aim towards the back of the opposing team, because that's what you really want to do when you play Moon Knight. When you place your Ankh, always aim towards, like behind them. That way you can actually do it. And then of course here comes Storm. Storm! I like how she used her ulti, it immediately went for me. Like, like when I saw the kill screen on her, it was like, yeah, she could have targeted any of the other teammates on my team with that, and she went directly for me. Also, I didn't realize for most of the match that I had a cloak and dagger, Storm. Now Star-Lord is actually keeping an eye on me now. Which was annoying. But around this time I realized, hey, I have my team up ability. Use it. And again, I am chalking this team up to being kind of rookies, because again, they weren't targeting my Ankh, which is like, either they were rookies or this might be a team of bots. I don't know. I wasn't able to check and check afterwards, but it was like, bro, target the Ankhs. This is why your team is melting so damn fast. Target the Ankhs.
Camouflage is stupid. I want the enemy to see me and be afraid.
Before you attack. Get ready.
Do you think the world is... I don't know. It sure won't happen if people like us...
Also, can we just appreciate the aesthetic choice of giving a skin based on Mr. Knight a cape? Like, I didn't think that Mr. Knight actually had a cape for his design. I know he's got his overall aesthetic is supposed to be like a white suit, but I didn't think he actually think the comic books gave him a cape. I might be wrong on that, but I appreciate that he has a cape here. It looks so much better with a cape.
Whoever they are, they don't look visible.
So, going up, I pop my Teemo, and I immediately put my aunt right there at the choke point. Killed their Squirrel Girl. See that everyone's coming in. I pop my ult, and I immediately get at least 3 people weakened, 2 kills, and then the Cloak and Dagger was able to clutch out the kill on the person that walked away.
3 cheers for us.
Now that was my fault. I honestly didn't see the Squirrel Girl in the back, which honestly that
At least
that
I
was
didn't
sad
wake up in the crazy house again.
They look like they mean business. Everybody needs a hand sometimes. Invisible?
Hi, Black Widow. Let's not have you jump me, please. Please.
You've captured more than half of the mission area. Keep going.
Whew. Almost didn't make it
Wasn't the only
again.
one with good aim. Cheer up, little one.
I saw them sneak up miles.
Glory is almost yours.
Shadow.
Your powers are mine!
That feels better.
Anyone willing to help? Fire mode. You'll have to keep fighting until you have a winner.
Surrender your strength. The squirrels are going to hate me.
Another epic victory! Big win!
And that was a victory for my team. And one of my first matches where I played Moon Knight successfully. Like, I actually enjoyed that. And enjoyed that match. So I hope everyone enjoyed the video. So thank you all for watching. And as always, is your host, Amari Shadow, saying along Z. And I'll see you for the next adventure. Goodbye, everyone.